This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Bruce Springsteen, Foo Fighters, Dave Matthews, and a whole lot more are going to perform at the Power to the People Festival.
Power to the people.
Organized by Tom Morello.
Right.
It's described as a celebration of peace, justice, solidarity, music, and community action. Saturday, October 3rd, at Meriwether Post Pavilion in Columbia, Maryland, near D.C. Foo Fighters, man, it's a big lineup. Let's see, Cypress Hill.
Morris Day will be trying to squeeze into that one.
Serge.
Hey, you guys.
Taylor Momsen.
You guys got a side stage?
Dropkick Murphys, of course. We'll see what happens with that. General on sale is today.
So they're going for the Woodstock vibe.
I think so, yeah. The Power to the People Festival is all about freedom, justice, equality, and rock and roll.
You got to have Sean on now if you're going to try to recreate Woodstock. They were there.
It's about the power everyday human beings have when they come together through music, art, community, and action. We're honored to bring this incredible lineup to the D.C. area for a day that celebrates the spirit of activism, creativity, and hope. In addition to performances across 2 stages, attendees will have the opportunity to engage with nonprofit organizations, advocacy groups, artists, and community partners in the festival's Freedom Village.
Was life better when no band got political? When they just went out and played?
Bands have always been political, my man.
Heart and soul of America. Yeah, but they weren't so... they weren't so. It wasn't the driving force in whether they played or didn't play a show. That's all I'm saying.
An immersive space highlighting opportunities for civic engagement, grassroots organizing, education, mutual aid, and social impact initiatives. A portion of the proceeds from all ticket sales plus 100% of the net proceeds from VIP tickets will be donated to Vote Riders, which is a pro-democracy, pro-voter organization working to restore and strengthen democracy by eliminating restrictive ID-related barriers to the ballot box. Okay. So that is what's going on in October. Tickets are on sale today. That's a big lineup, I guess.
That's a big lineup.
I feel like going out there.
Yep.
Man, it seems like a lot of people. Count me out. It's too many people.
Where's it at again?
It's by D.C. It's in Maryland.
I'm surprised they're not trying to do a 10-day thing or something the night of the UFC fight or on the White House lawn or something. I'm surprised somebody's not trying to counter-program that with a free show down the road.
There's stuff going on all across the country.
Yeah.
For the 250.
Right.
There's stuff happening like at Mount Rushmore and Crazy Horse and all over the goddamn place. So whatever.
Were they going to unveil another finger at Crazy Horse after 22 years?
Check out these fingers. What if it's like they unveil? It's the shocker.
You cut the wrong finger off. For Christ's sake!
That's so terrible.
Oh, wow. That might...
They're like, pull the curtain back.
Yeah.
The crowd gasps.
Kids are screaming.
Yeah,
parents
are putting their hands over their kids' faces. Don't look, Chuck, don't look.
Oh, Lordy. Well...
What does it mean?
That would not surprise me. Doesn't have to mean anything. Whatever. It's just that their version of rock horns back in the 1700s. Whatever. Who cares? Don't overthink it.
We did go to we went back to was it a fireworks show? I can't remember. It was like the evening light show or something at Crazy Horse. It was kind of cheesy. Would not recommend. But maybe that's your thing. I don't know.
I mean, it'll be nice when they get it done in the year 3062. If
I feel like they're making progress.
I don't. I mean,
since they put up like
they're slow
the crane there.
They're slow rolling that baby.
The crane. Well, yeah, they can't move too fast or they won't make enough money. Yeah, they put that crane up there, and I feel like they've been making more progress since the crane.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, it is stunning in size.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're up next to it, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
cool.
mean, you can see that thing from Colorado. It's incredible.
It's pretty cool. There's no denying that. And I mean, just the amount of rock that gets taken off that mountainside every day is insane.
The world's going to be the world's largest carving. Yeah, that's been going on since the 50s, 40s, forever it seems like. I always forget. I always got to go back and read
I know, I do too.
I got to go back and read the plaque.
Yeah. Are you going out there this year? We skipped Crazy Horse last year.
Well, yeah, we usually buzz by it 3-4 times during the week, during the rally, sure.
Yeah.
Or to get around it.
I don't even know if Amber's ever seen it.
Oh, no kidding.
Though last time we tried to go up there, we got distracted by a winery. Whoops.
Yeah, well, the one winery closed going into Hill City, the one on the right. That's too bad because we had a lot of good times there.
I know. I loved that.
The Ass Winery or something.
Yeah.
I forget what the name of it was. They had some really good wine.
Isn't it Badass.
We usually ship some home, but that's closed. Well, it'd be interesting what they do with it.
I know. We had a great time there. We were there, and this one lady, it was like noon, and this lady was too drunk. And she was talking about her uterus very loud. And then she showed people her nipple piercings.
Jesus.
And I thought to myself, wow, it's noon and we're on the patio. And there's older people here and they're probably having the time of their life. They're probably like, well, we didn't think this was going to happen when we booked our family trip to the Black Hills.
Yep.
There's always that one family that booked the family trip out to the Black Hills, not realizing it was like bike week, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, Crazy Horse.
Crazy Horse.
So I think we'll try to squeeze it in this year.
The irony of that always is Crazy Horse never allowed his picture to be taken.
Yeah.
Or an image of himself to be likened, however they called it back in the day. And here they are, put him on a mountaintop. So there you go. Enjoy the irony, everybody.
It always feels a bit schmarmy.
The aliens will end up finishing it in about 300 years. So we'll get
and the aliens will just come down and they'll be like, pew, 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 pew. And it'll be done in like 4 seconds. So I'll be like, oh, man.
Well, it wasn't even the Native Americans that were doing it. It was the white dude.
It's the white dude.
Yeah, that started that whole thing. I always feel like it's 50% scam, 50% embezzlement.
I know.
I want to give it the benefit of the doubt, but it never seems to feel right when I'm there.
I have a lot of feelings about the Crazy Horse Memorial. And then you go there and they have all education is great, right? The more education we have, the better. And so you go there and there's the museum and there's a lot of native artifacts and clothing, which is really cool. And it's always awesome to see those things and read the stories. But then it's like donated by Ann Smith.
Yeah.
Whatever,
the foundation.
Right?
Well, it's a foundation.
Right. And you're like, okay, so it's like more clearly white people, right? But should it matter where it came from? Maybe, I don't know. Did Ann Smith's family murder these people, and that's where the clothes came from, and that's how we got them? I don't know.
The museum, it's privately owned. It's not a Native American thing. I have a cream for that. Hang on a minute. Here, rub this in your eye. What is this? Prevents infection. Here, rub this in your eye.
You know?
No, I know people, not to get on a tangent here, but I know people whose spouses have died that has sent thousands of dollars to the Crazy Horse Foundation.
Yeah.
In their memory.
Right.
And continue to do so. And I don't know what the foundation's up to. I know it's tens of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
But that is a white-run organization.
Right.
So I always have mixed feelings about it. But
it's that whole family.
It's the family, right? So.
And they just keep breeding more and more carvers.
I mean, it's beautiful, but is it the right beautiful thing?
Right. Is it the right thing to do?
Anyways.
I don't know.
It is what it is, and it's not going anywhere. I don't think they're going to blow it off the mountain.
But it's also, it's artwork, and it's got us talking, it's got us feeling, so then I'm like, it's doing the right thing.
Well, and there's no debate because it's also, I believe it's private land. I don't even think that's
right.
That's Native American owned.
Yeah.
So anyways, it's a thing. It's a discussion, that's for sure.
We thought uploading to the cloud was something completely different. The JJO Morning Show Podcast. Johnny and D, JJO.
Okay, earlier we were talking about rockets launching, and you wanted me to give you data, and I did not have any data for you. Our buddy Scott, who is a loyal listener, works over at Selgin there in Lake Mills.
Hello, Scotty.
He does have the data because he's way smarter than you and I could ever hope to be. SpaceX has launched over 60 rockets so far this year, and so they're doing pretty good. He says Blue Origin and NASA are just a bunch of clowns. So there you have it. And I would say SpaceX is kicking some ass then in that case. Because I don't hear about them blowing up.
How dare you, sir? My father was John Danger Glenn. How dare you?
Oh, my God.
That's
not what I heard.
All right, so SpaceX has got a better track record.
I feel like they're in the lead.
Yeah.
Less blowy uppy.
Yeah. That's cool. I do like it when they flip
blowy uppy.
They flip
scientific.
Flip that rocket upside down and it lands on.
I know, that's pretty cool.
Platforms. That's amazing.
It's pretty cool.
It's like magic. It's like a magic trick.
Scott's kids, by the way, work at SpaceX.
Show off.
Yeah.
Can't believe you.
I know. All right.
I made an exploding volcano once in the 8th grade.
Yeah, did it actually explode?
Try that. SpaceX.
Okay. Speaking of kids, there's a 7-year-old that set a record as the youngest to scale El Capitan.
Oh, yeah.
In Yosemite. And his name is Joey Danger Evermore.
He had to top me.
Dude.
He had to add Evermore.
Dude.
What a effing show off. God. Johnny Danger. I'm going to be Johnny Danger Evermore.
Okay.
Okay. Take that. You could be Evermore.
I was like, oh, clicked on the headline. I was like, oh, look at this kid. And then I read his name. I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
I believe it.
Joey Danger Evermore achieved a historic milestone by becoming the youngest person known to summit El Capitan, California's massive granite formation in Yosemite. The Colorado child began his ascent at age 6 and reached 7,573-foot peak after celebrating his 7th birthday during the 5-day climb.
Bravo.
From May 16th to the 21st. Joey Danger scaled the world's largest granite cliff alongside his father, Joe Evermore, older brother Sam and Sylvan, and a documentary team. His achievement surpassed his brother Sam's previous record set at age 8 in 2022. Sylvan completed the climb at 8 last year. Breaking the record is really cool, and doing an impossible thing with my family means more time with my dad up there. Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
What's his brother's name? They had to name him. What's his
Sam
name?
and Sylvan.
They had to name him Sammy Hazardous. Danger was already taken.
Yeah, right.
He's a menace. Timmy the menace.
Joey celebrated his summit with pizza while supporters sang happy birthday below.
It's so cool.
Shut up.
He doesn't, what do you do when you mountain climb? The anchors and the belay and all that. He doesn't do any of that stuff. They just throw him on a rope and throw him right over the edge. He's just bouncing up, and he's got the little mohawk on the helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a trip, man.
Dude, how cool is that?
It is cool. I thought I was cool when we were jumping off our garage roof.
Man.
We suck.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Dude.
Although we weren't wearing a helmet. So, there you go. It's the most dangerous thing you did as a child.
That explains
most dangerous thing you did as a child.
Well, I mean,
You get trapped in a cave or something for a week?
no, but we were running around the bull, probably effing with the bull.
Ooh.
That's dumb.
Damn.
Yeah, riding the horses bareback. Stupid. Just doing stupid things that we could have got trampled. Dumb. Just dumb things.
Yeah. Just like one kick here or there, your whole life changes.
We were left unattended a lot of times.
Oh God, yeah. Are you kidding me?
And we would camp out, and we would want to have a fire. And why not?
No cell phone. Nobody knows where anybody is.
Yeah.
It's chaos.
And we were allowed to have fire because, like I said, we were unattended. and we would go to the gas pump that we had on the farm, because you had that on farms, and we would fill a coffee can.
Oh yeah,
with gas.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Here comes the blue Origin before it was Blue Origin. Here it comes. Holy shit! Look at what's going on out in the woods.
And we had all of our sleeping bags around. So we had like this basketball court, and we had this was not too stupid of us. We actually had the fire on the basketball court. So we had our sleeping bags around it. And I remember I poured that can of gasoline on the fire, and all of our sleeping bags melted. It was a huge fireball.
Dude. Wow.
But that could have been very bad.
Was it your first time using gasoline?
No.
Like that?
No.
So you overgassed it. Clearly.
I did, yeah. Well, it was a slippery can. Because you shouldn't have gasoline in a coffee can.
Yeah.
But I was an unattended 7-year-old.
Yeah, but when you're 7, in all honesty, if it doesn't kill you, a fireball's pretty kick-ass.
Dude, I know, right?
Set every 7-year-old.
And we never told our parents.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to get in trouble.
What doesn't kill me makes me want to make a bigger fireball.
Dude, I know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We just did mostly the lighter fluid. But the gasoline. That's still a classic.
Yeah, just dumb. And we'd take the hairspray cans with lighters and light the fire that way. And, I mean, that could have came back and exploded on it. We're dumb. Oh, my God. I hate admitting all this stuff on the radio. What about you?
So I'll tell you the dumbest thing we ever did. We threw snowballs at the state patrol.
Oh, yeah.
We were up behind our church on a snowbank. We had a snow fort, and we weren't. It wasn't just that particular car, but he just happened to come by at the wrong time.
Yeah.
And,
so you weren't like, it's the state patrol, get them?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
We weren't out to piss off a state patrol, but he came by and he took it and locked it up in the parking lot and chased us for probably 2 miles. I don't think I've ever been more scared in my life.
Did he draw his weapon?
I don't know if he did or not. We ended up way back in our woods by our tree fort. And it's like I had like a Fargo moment before Fargo was even a thing. And all that for just a little bit of snowballs. He's chasing us out.
Lonely out there by the lake.
Chasing us out across the water, out across the frozen lake. Lucky we didn't get shot in the butt. And such a nice day. I'm like, we're 8 years old. We can't go to jail. What are you talking? Why are you saying that? Those people in Brainerd, for a little bit of money. But Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Tim said, my cousin shot me in the lip with a bow and arrow.
Ooh, that's a good one.
With a target tip, thankfully.
I think the only time I really thought I was going to die was when my dad, when I shot the neighbor girl with the BB gun, Brenda.
Yeah.
Who desperately I wanted to kiss and impress. But she was more of a tomboy and dared me to shoot her. So screw you, Brenda, and I shot her.
Yeah.
With the BB gun.
Mm-hmm. And then she didn't have your back. She wasn't like I told him to do it.
It obviously hurt more than she was expecting, and she cried, and then everybody's ready to kill me.
Yeah.
And that's when I got beat. That's when I got beat by my father.
Yeah.
With the BB gun after he broke it over his knee. It was such a Ralphie moment. I'll never forget it. God, I've never been, I don't think, more scared in my life.
Damn.
I don't think I was. Remember how old I was. We were always up in our attic playing Ouija board. No laptops back in the day. We had the Ouija board.
I know. God, and we would go out by the electric fence and we'd form a chain so the last person would be the one that got shocked. We would do that.
That's pretty cool.
We would go in the hammock and we'd see how fast we could get it until we all fell out and got the wind knocked out of us.
I remember clunking my head up at Nat's house, and we were on a swing, and I don't know what there was like a monkey bar, and I swung off into the monkey bars and knocked myself out. And I remember waking up literally hours later, and there was nobody around. Everybody just left.
They left you
Yeah,
there.
there was nobody there. And I remember waking up, and I'm like, what the Everybody just got on their bikes, doing something else. I'm
Jesus.
Like, yeah, so that explains a few things.
Your abandonment issues.
Yeah.
So you're like, don't leave me during big hair.
Yeah, lump on my head. I was just like, where am I? Mom? What? So there's the ballad of one John Danger right there.
Oh, my God. Well, we made it. We made it.
Yeah, we're here.
People, relax.
What a complete waste
We are killing it online. Have you guys checked the comments?
of cyberspace.
Smoke That Skin Wagon says, you guys are killing it.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
We're internet sensations.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
Okay. 2 hikers are speaking out after they encountered grizzly bears
Jesus.
while hiking in Glacier National Park in Montana this week. Alyssa Olson from New Zealand and Mason Van Zeeland from Wisconsin told ABC News that passing hikers had warned them about the presence of grizzly bears before one grizzly bear ran past them and a second stopped near them. They were like, oh, we thought these people were just BSing us. Turns out,
Like they're giant blueberries with legs.
dude, what are all these effing bears doing here? Son of a. I was kind of like joking, and then the bear growled, and I was like, oh, no. This ain't happy times anymore, Olsen said.
These aren't happy times.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
my
he...
leg is being dragged off into the woods. It was the best of times.
It was the worst.
It was the worst of times. Mostly the worst part.
Oh.
Well, you're in a wild park, you dummy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Van Zeeland shared a video of the encounter on Instagram in the clip, and Olsen can be heard saying, we're going to die. We're actually going to die.
yeah,
I read somewhere that their periods attract bears.
my favorite.
The bears can smell the menstruation.
Gosh darn right.
The hiking partners thought they could wait out the situation. We decided after a few minutes to keep going and just stay ready, I guess. Being optimistic isn't always the best. After one bear made eye contact with him, Van Zeeland said that's when he used the bear spray he was carrying.
Rocking.
Dude, I'd be shatting myself.
You're trying to get the cap off and aim and run.
Yeah, and you're like, why aren't my hands working or my legs? It definitely looked at us, and that's when I let out a little spray. You mean bear spray or other way?
He pissed himself, ladies and gentlemen.
And it turned the other way and ran off into the woods by the lake.
God, that's pee-pee.
Olsen and Van Zeeland suspect the 2 bears could have been siblings. They said they're doing fine since the incident, but hope that their experience can remind others to do some research before heading out into bear country.
You're supposed to yell, hey, bear, like every 10 seconds or something.
And always carry bear spray. That's funny.
That bear spray.
Because when we're riding in the woods, I'll be like, hey, deer, we're here. So deer don't run out in front of us.
Right.
That sucks. The minimum recommended safe distance to keep between you and a bear is at least 100 yards.
Yeah. Glacier's interesting, and there's a lot of grizz up there, a lot of bears up there, but I think they tell you if you're in a group, don't even walk 10 yards off the trail. They're like, it's like don't even tempt fate.
Yeah, I would love to go back to Glacier National, but yeah, I would want to hike in a big group, I would think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, don't hike alone. You're making noise. You're talking. You're doing your stuff. Wildlife.
It's wild.
Who figured? Wild. Put the wild in wild. When we went to Glacier, I didn't do any hiking though. We only had 2 days, and so we just were on the bike the whole time, just cruising around the places you can cruise around on a bike. Going to the Sun Road, but I hear it's fairly dangerous up there with the bear population.
Yeah, I would think so. Grizzlies are not very nice.
No, but they're like rats up there. They're all over the place. More so than Yellowstone. They just seem more active. But Yellowstone is also, Jesus, how big is Yellowstone?
Right. So I have some bear tips here. And this is obviously, I think Grizz is different than black bear. If a bear or other animal is moving in your direction on a trail, get out of its way. Thank you. If you can move away, do so. If moving away appears to agitate the bear, stop. In general, bears show agitation by swaying their heads, huffing, or clacking their teeth, which is interesting because other animals will clack their teeth to tell you that they're not a threat. So, lowered head and laid back ears also indicate aggression. Bears may stand on their hind legs or approach to get a better view, but these actions are not necessarily signs of aggression. You're sending me mixed signals here. The bear may not have identified you as a person and may be unable to smell or hear you from a distance. No. Help the bear recognize you as a friendly human. I come in peace. I come in peace.
Eat my fat friend. He's about 10 yards behind me, and he smells like bacon. Try that guy.
Look at, he's like a marshmallow. Talk quietly.
I'm a DJ. I'm an important person. Would you eat my friend back there about 10 yards? People need me. People love me. Eat that asshole.
Do not run.
And think about even getting your bear spray. I've only had bear spray once in my life. We were in Cook City and we rented a UTV and went freaking 10 miles back in the woods.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're in the bush, man. It's real. And I was looking at that bear spray, and you got to think about hitting your target when something that big is coming at you.
Yeah.
And then the wind is going to blow it, or you're running, or
yeah.
I mean, your odds aren't great,
right? You're 100% correct. Do not run. Back away slowly, but stop if it seems to agitate the bear.
Right.
Use your peripheral vision. Bears may interpret direct eye contact as threatening. See, and you're supposed to keep all of this in mind as you're panicking.
Yeah.
Continue to move away as the situation allows. If a bear appears intent on approaching you, your group, or your campsite in a non-defensive manner, gather your group together, make noise, and try to discourage the bear from further approaching. Prepare to deploy your bear spray.
Yeah, good luck.
If you are preparing or consuming food, secure it. Do not let the bear get your food. However, you can do that. If a bear approaches in a defensive manner, which is appearing agitated and or charges, stop. Do not run. Talk quietly to the bear. Please no. Please stop. Please don't do that. Prepare to deploy your bear spray. If contact appears imminent and you do not have bear spray, protect your chest and abdomen by falling to the ground on your stomach, clasp your hands around the back of your neck, and leave your pack on for protection. If the bear attempts to roll you over, try to stay on your stomach. If the attack is defensive, the bear will leave once it recognizes you are not a threat. Right. If the attack is prolonged, then you can fight back, but it's...
Well, at that point, here, I'll give you a primer. Go watch The Revenant with Leo DiCaprio. Right. That bear, by the way, was not a real bear. That was all CGI. I watched a YouTube special on the making of that scene.
Oh, yeah?
And that scene is freaking terrifying.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And the guy was in a blue suit as the bear. It was crazy how they made that scene. Oh, the other bear, was it Anthony Hopkins? What was that? They had to fight that bear off. Their plane crashed. What was that movie?
Yeah, I can't remember now.
Alec Baldwin. You remember that? He was cheating on with his wife. What was the name of that movie? That was a really excellent movie. The name of that thing.
I don't know. Let me look.
I can't remember. Was it Anthony?
The Edge?
The Edge. It's a sleeper cool good movie with Anthony Hopkins, right?
Yeah, 1997.
Super cool movie. I
remember that.
And it's got a really trick ending, too. It's really good. But that Revenant scene, that'll give you nightmares, man.
Whew. Bear spray comes out in a thick cloud.
That movie was exhausting, The Revenant. Watching him claw his way back to his son's killer.
I know. I was like, just die already. I'm tired.
just bring in the herd of grizzlies and let's get out of this theater. Are you kidding me?
Oh, dude. I can't take anymore.
God. My body hurt after I watched that movie.
All right. A Florida woman, Kathleen Thomas, got a ticket dismissed from February when a cop accused her of using her phone with her right hand
this year
while she was driving. Now, the problem is She's an amputee and completely missing her right hand from the elbow down. So using her phone in her right hand is a problem. The citation was dismissed, and just this week, the footage of the traffic stop was released.
She got a nub.
I need PCT over there.
She got a nub.
Here we go.
You drove past me holding the phone with your right hand, manipulating that phone. I mean, I saw you with the phone in your hand.
Not. So you want to just call this a day? Or?
I don't want to call it a day. You had a hand up manipulating
You just
the
said
phone.
my right hand.
Well, I thought I saw you with your right hand. You
so
had a
you
hand
didn't.
up. The right hand. I saw you
So you
manipulate.
didn't.
With the right hand, perhaps not, right? But I saw
You didn't see me with my right hand.
Okay, so are you
You're
saying,
saying that you saw me with my
I know
right
what
hand.
I just said. I know what I just said. I'm asking you now. Did you or not have your phone on your hand?
I did not.
You did not have your phone in your hand?
I did not.
Hand to God, you didn't have your phone in your hand.
Hand to God.
The other hand to God, you don't have your phone in your hand.
Hand to God.
Stop saying hand to God. She ain't got no hand over there.
That's a cop that can't ever be wrong.
It's not the type of person you want in that role.
That's the one guy you don't want you pulling you over. Right?
So she got the ticket dismissed. Was she irritating? Sure. But yeah, whatever. Doesn't deserve the ticket. It shouldn't have went as far as it did.
just
Then we
stubborn.
wasted the whole court's time.
Right.
We've wasted everybody's time at that point.
Yeah.
Yep. Right. It's one of those stories where it's possible that everybody involved was a little irritating.
Hand to God.
I know.
Nobody can let it go.
Dude,
Who are you impressing, dude? I mean, what are you trying to be a YouTube hero? What are you doing?
I don't
Lady
know.
ain't got an arm, dude. So stupid.
And it could have been a totally different interaction, right?
Ego.
Yeah, ego's a very powerful thing.
How easy was it for him to get, oh, I goofed. See ya.
Right.
Have a nice day.
You're
Here's
like,
here's some ice cream.
I feel like a dildo.
Yeah.
Sorry. Have a good day. All right. Are you a fan of beans? You like beans?
I like lima beans.
Oh,
I like all beans.
Bring up lima beans. You like Bush's beans?
Yeah, I get Bushes all the time.
Hell yeah, me too.
Because they come in a good sized little mini can, so you don't eat too many beans.
Yeah. Because otherwise, I'm the lone bean consumer in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So the big can of beans is hard. That's too many beans for one person. But anyway, Bush's Beans is bringing classical seasonal flavors to barbecues and cookouts in a new way via its summer limited edition flavors.
Whoa. Well, I like Bushes because they're sweet anyways. They're like candied beans. I freaking love them.
Well, you might like these then. So they have, one is dill pickle. You know I'm going to be all over that.
Okay.
The other ones are apple pie and then rocket pop. I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need minty beans. Rocket Pop.
Rocket Pop doesn't have mint though. That's like blueberry.
No, I'm just saying. I always have a flashback to when somebody brought in
the macaroni and cheese.
They were trying to impress us by flavoring mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And he put mint in it. And I gagged, and I swear to God, I can still taste it.
I'm having the pre-puke saliva right now. So bad. But I will, dude. I'll try each of those. I'll give them their day in court. But I have a feeling that dill pickle one is going to be my flavor of the summer, dude.
That sounds fantastic.
100%.
You ought to do I guess you could just put ketchup on it. I was going to say they could do a Heinz.
Yeah.
Type thing, but
yeah.
And we usually cut up an onion and load it. We'll load it with onions too.
Yeah.
Before we nuke it.
Yummy.
But what if you did like a Ruffles or a Funyun? You could put like a chip flavor additive to it.
Oh yeah, you could smush those.
Yeah.
Do a collab.
Yeah, man. I guess you could just do that on your own.
Oh my God.
A Dorito Bush Beans. I still think they ought to make a sub with Doritos, a hybrid Dorito sub.
Yeah.
I don't know what that looks like. Do we have bread with Doritos squished in it? Yeah.
No, we don't.
I don't understand why that's not a thing. What collabs have Doritos done? Anything?
Well, Doritos Los Tacos.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, Taco Bell. So why? Yeah, I just don't understand why there's not like a... Because the first thing I do when I get a sub is I squish all my Doritos in it.
Yeah, I enjoy smushing chips and sandwiches too. It's a thing.
I just don't understand why there's not.
Like a bologna sandwich with some sour cream and onion chips smashed in there. That's a classic, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, 100%.
And then dip it in bush bean.
Oh my God, that's summertime.
Man, that grizzly
That's summertime.
Grizzly will smell you coming from 3 miles away.
100%. He's like, that's a human.
Yep.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.